welcome back to Beyond the Studio Pilates. My name's Hannah, and today I want to take you through a high intensity mat work session. This is not for beginners, so this is a more high intensity advanced class with some more advanced moves, and you're going to need to know a bit more about Pilates to be able to really get the most out of this session. So if you do have a band, it's going to come in handy. If you don't have a band, don't worry, you can do this without a band. But we're going to add in a little extra arm exercise with the band. So you need a little bit of space on each side because you're going to extend your arms out. Then what you're going to do is just lay the band in front of you. So work out where you'll need to grab it, because we're going to do 4 normal first, and then we will add in the arm extension. So next, thinking about your setup, so remember, feet are turned in, so those glutes are off, arms are coming, so your elbow is just in front of your shoulder, eye line stays down at the floor. Holding it here, going to take an inhale, I'm going to exhale, head, neck and shoulders come off the floor. Make sure you haven't brought your head up, remember, nice long neck, holding it here for an inhale, and exhale. Slowly with control back to the mat, holding at the bottom for an inhale and exhale, back up to the top, holding here for an inhale and exhale, back to the floor, and final 2 here, inhale at the bottom, exhale, holding at the top. Remember, all the work is coming from that upper back and not the lower back, so there should be no pinching in that lower back. So final time, sliding those shoulder blades down your back, holding it there for an inhale and exhale, lower to the mat. So we're going to do the same thing this time, but you're going to pick up the band. You need some band in the middle to play with, so don't make it too difficult. You're going to come up with your head, neck and shoulders. You're going to raise your arms off the ground, and then you're going to gently pull that band out. Slowly let the band come back to the middle, and then lower. If you don't have the band, you'll just do the arms without the band, okay? And if you find that the band is too tricky, go back to just doing it without the band. So we're going to do 5 of these. So core on, holding at the bottom, exhale, lift, inhale, pick up the band, exhale, arms out, holding for another inhale, and then exhale, back to the mat. Okay, so here we go, inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift, inhale, lift your arms, exhale, arms out and in, inhale, hold, exhale, lower, inhaling at the bottom, core engage, exhale, lift, inhale up, exhale out and in, inhale, arms lower, exhale, take your head, neck and shoulders back. Okay, we have three more to go. Completely losing track of numbers today, guys, sorry about that. I think we're 3 more to go. If you think different, if you think it's lower, it's always lower, and do what you feel is right for you today. So final 2 here, really stretching out that band and then slowly releasing it back in. If you find that too hard to do in one exhale, you can add it as 2. That's fine, so add in an extra breath if you need it. So I make this our final one, down to the mat. Then from here we're going to go into a really nice chest stretch. So you're going to leave your left arm in your swan dive position. You're going to bring your right hand next to your right shoulder, look to the right. You're going to bring your right leg up into the air and then take your right leg over to the left hand side of your body. Feel that stretch through your chest and potentially in your hip as well, holding it there. And coming back to the middle, swapping sides, so right arm into your swan dive position, left hand next to your shoulder, bringing your left foot up into the air, then taking that left foot over to the right hand side of your body, holding it there. And bring that leg back down. We're going to go into our child's pose next, so you're just bringing your knees out wide, stretching yourself back in between those knees, holding it there. And then coming back up, moving your band so it's out of your way. And we're going to go on to a side kick next. Now I'm going to give you two options, and then you can pick the option that's right for you. So first option, option one, you're going to come onto your side. You're going to be on your elbow, so if you need something more protective under there, something softer, just placing a cushion there. Making sure your elbow and hip are in alignment, bending that top leg. Make sure your front knee is also on something soft, because you're going to roll your weight towards that front knee. Then you're going to pick up your top leg and you're going to take your heel and place it in front of the other foot. From here, we're going to roll our bodies forward onto that knee and make like an arch shape. So I think it's easier if you bring your other arm over the top, but you can keep it in front of you if you want to. So taking an inhale to prepare, and then you're going to exhale, come up onto that side. So core engaged, you're making like a rainbow type shape. Core on, make sure you're not sagging in the middle, really push that top hip towards the ceiling, hold that arm over your head. We're going to hold it here for an inhale, and then exhale, gently bring yourself back to the floor. Imagine your floor is covered in feathers. You don't want any of the feathers to move, so it's a nice light touch back to the floor. So that's your option one. Option two is with a straight leg, so you bring your legs out. The top leg again is sitting in front of the bottom leg. You're going to stretch yourself up and bring your knees off the floor. So again, you're creating this rainbow shape. Make sure you're not sagging in the middle, rib to hip, holding for an inhale. Exhale, gently lowering yourself back to the mat. So you can pick which one you want to do, and we are going to do 5. So core engaged, holding at the bottom for an inhale, and then exhale, bringing yourself up, holding it there, and then exhale, gently lowering yourself back down to the ground. Check in with your shoulder, make sure it's staying over your elbow. If it's being pushed further away, you might find that you need to adjust your elbow slightly. So mine was, so I'm going to go this way, adjust myself slightly. Core engaged, inhale, and then exhale, coming up, holding it there, and then exhale, slowly back to the mat. So that was 2, we have 3 to go. Core on, inhale, and then exhale, pushing yourself back up, holding it there, rib to hip connection, and then exhale, gently back to the mat. Holding at the bottom for an inhale, final 2, doing really well, and exhale, up, hold it there, and then exhale, gently back to the mat. Final time, inhaling to prepare, and exhale, coming up, really using those obliques to keep you lifted, and gently back to the mat. Okay, going to go over to the other side. So again, thinking about your setup. So something under your elbow if you need it. Feet are out. I'll show you the option 1 again. So elbow and hip are in a line. Front foot is down in front of the bottom leg. Remember, you can have that hand in front, but I think it's nicer with that arm over your head. Core engaged, inhaling to prepare. And then exhale, lifting, taking your weight forward onto that knee. Hold for an inhale. And then exhale, gently back to the floor, or extended legs. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, coming up into that kind of side plank position. Hold for an inhale. And then exhale, gently back to the mat. Here we go, 5 to come. Taking an inhale at the bottom. Exhale. So as you come up, especially if you're in your high version, just check in with your neck. Make sure that you're keeping your head in alignment. Belly button to spine, core engaged. Here we go. Hold at the top. And then exhale, gently back to the ground. 3 to go, doing really well. Holding at the top. Gently back to the mat. Final 2. Inhale. Exhale. Holding at the top. And then exhale. Gently back down. Final time. Core on. Exhale. And then just coming off those arms, I'm going to just do a nice arm stretch. So you can come to sitting either in cross-legged or in diamond if that's more comfortable. I'm going to bring both arms out in front. You bring your right arm across the top of your left arm and then just pull that arm in with your left arm. Make sure you're not on the elbow joint. And then bringing both arms out in front. Bringing your left arm over your right arm, pulling it in. Make sure you're not on that elbow joint. And then bringing the arm down, just give those shoulders a little wiggle. And we're going to go on to rolling like a ball next. So you need a bit of space behind you. Make sure there's nothing there, no cushions, nothing in the way. And then you're going to come to the end of your mat. Now we're going to try and put in a little clap today with our heels. So going to try and turn it into our seal. So you're holding on to the front of your shin. You're going to tuck your chin in, so it's really important that you're protecting that neck. So tucking your chin in, making yourself into a ball-like shape. Taking an inhale, then you're going to exhale. Roll yourself back. Remember, the weight's coming onto your shoulders, not onto your neck, and then you're going to roll yourself back up without your feet touching the floor. Hold it here for an inhale. Exhale, roll back and up. Holding it there. Inhale. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Holding it there. Okay, so next time we're going to try and put in a little clap. So we're going to do 5 little taps of our ankles together. So hold for an inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back we go again. So this is a really nice exercise for your spine. It's a nice little massage for it. It's also a really good core exercise because you're having to use your core muscles to stop your feet from touching the floor. We're going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you want to, you can bring your knees open. So you come into your open leg rocket if you want to. So just bringing those knees slightly open and then come back and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, 2 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and final time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bring those feet back down to the mat. Thanks for joining my high intensity mat work today. I hope you found it really beneficial. Check out my playlists for other videos you can do from wherever you are, whenever you like. Bye for now.